Good Friday morning, everyone. Living pain here. Am I tired? Whew. I did not get the best of sleep. My better half, Alice, is a diabetic. And not often, pretty much rarely, she'll get a little low when she sleeps. And that happened last night around 4 in the morning. And she moves around a lot. She, you know, they're a little disorientated moving around. She's always having fun, laughing, and just took all the blankets off me, and yeah, she just moving. And I had to get her a Coke. Once she has something to drink, it gets a little better. But for about an hour there, I just had no sleep. You just can't get that hour back. Oh man, so I'm tired. Good news is I woke up this morning. Of course I woke up and I stepped on the scale and it's 217.6, which is 19.4 pounds of weight loss, which, as I've been saying, Fridays and Saturdays are going to be the two real weight days because my blowout is on Saturday. So it takes my body to adjust at least till Wednesday, Thursday, especially when you're drinking alcohol. And then Friday, Saturday is the true weight. So when I look at it, I think in the last week, I've lost, I don't know, a pound, a little bit more than a pound. And in the last month, it's been 5 pounds. And when I look at the charts themselves, they kind of go up and down and up and down. You'll see a little dip down after, Saturday because I'm dehydrated. Then it goes way up, then it comes way down. But the trajectory keeps coming down. So I'm happy about that. And I went to bed last night over 220 pounds, a lot heavier because I've been drinking so much water. So effectively, just in terms of water loss, I lost near 3 pounds last night. So feeling good, tired, feeling good. Now workout today, it's supposed to be a rest day, and I say that every Friday, and I've never taken a rest. So it'll be probably insanity is what I'll do, or I'll go for a walk or a bike ride. I'm not quite sure, but it'll probably be insanity. And then of course I have to call my butcher at 11 o'clock this morning. I called him yesterday. I deal with Ernie's Butcher Shop, and I got a call. Ernie's no longer there. There's a picture of Ernie on the wall. He passed away some time ago, but the new butcher owner who bought it from Ernie's wife is Drew, if you want to know the backstory. And I got to give Drew a call and see if that pork shoulder has arrived, because I want to smoke pork shoulder, what they call pork butt, tomorrow to make some pulled pork sandwiches. Looking forward to get through today, looking forward to tomorrow. And yeah, I need to wake up pretty soon. Well, that was a workout I truly did not want to do. The insanity workout, I do it on Fridays, and I'm getting way better than when I started like 2.5, 3 months ago. Way better. Although it's more like I'm on day probably 94 of working out straight, doing something, biking, running, insanity. And I just, you get to that wall and you're like, oh, I don't want to do this. And then I use my old saying, if you go through the motions, you will succeed. So, which basically means even if you're not into it mentally, your body doesn't know. And if you just go ahead and do it, the body will get the benefit, and the mind's no the wiser. It doesn't affect the mind at all, except afterwards you're like, wow, I did it. So mentally, it does make you tougher. So I guess it does help the body and the mind. I can tell I need to do weights. I really hope the gyms open up soon. My knee, I don't have a knee problem or any knee problems, and I've been blessed with that because I've often heard runners and cyclists, especially runners, get knee problems. And just on my left knee, I can feel it bugging me a bit, and I want to get in the gym and start doing some leg exercises, strengthen it up. And I almost got injured today, and it's weird because my son, he made these kind of wooden plates that are to put his weights on. And there was a mat covering it, and I didn't have my shoes on. I stepped on it the wrong way, and I thought I injured myself. And then during the workout, there was a little tinge. And of course, my first reaction is I want to blame my son. Like, why did you put them there? But then I thought, I probably put them there. And then I went back, well, why did you make them? You know, a typical father, you know, you just want to blame your kids for everything as opposed to just fate. Could have just been fate. Anyway, got it done. Friday's done. It's in the record books. Now it's off to work. And let the workday begin from here. Can't believe it. Made it to Friday night. I think it's just past 10 o'clock. If you noticed in the Pig and Whistle, I've got the red going today. So again, if you want different colors, just let me know. The one thing I realized was I was doing video chat at work, and I thought my face looked red, and the more I look at it, I realized I'm really starting to brown up. I guess all that sun and outdoor training is starting to pay off, and part of that Italian in me is starting to turn golden brown. You also notice, you can't see it, but I've got a different shirt on today, and this shirt is one of my tighter fat guy shirts. The blue one just seemed too loose, and everyone said it looks really good on me. So I want to show off my flab and love handles. I spent so much time and money on those. Going through my notes, because I have to take notes because there's so many things that I remember. What did I want to talk about today? So the one thing that happened today was I finally got my wheels, and I have a complaint. And the company that I ordered them from was a company called Wiggle, and they're supposed to be this great site for bikes and all this stuff. Anyway, they're out of the UK. So of course I look, and you know, a little bit better than Amazon, not much. And I ordered these wheels because they're a bike shop, and you figure, hey, you know, support these guys. Anyway, turns out I can't get the wheels until I pay duties and customs, so it's like an extra $40. The whole order was like $120. So I just want I emailed them and complained about it, and they gave me the old, hey, too bad, so sad. And so if you're watching this and you're thinking of buying any bike parts or anything, don't buy them from Wiggle unless you want to get an unexpected bill, potentially for duties and taxes and all the rest of that stuff. You're way better off going off Amazon. So that's my complaint against Wiggle, and I hope it pays off. I went today to Ernie's. I think I was mentioning yesterday, Ernie's, the butcher, and wanted to get my pork shoulder, or they call it pork butt. So of course, right at 11 o'clock, I give Ernie a call. Hey, has it come in yet? No, it hasn't come in. Hey, Ernie, what time do you want me to call you back? You know, don't call me back. I'll call you, guaranteed. Okay, and around 3:30, 4 o'clock, I get this call, and I get my pork butt. And tonight, I spent time, I got one of those injecting needles, and I created a inside, and I pumped the inside so it's full of juices, and then put the rub on it. So you can see a picture of it. It's just all ready. It's in the oven just waiting for me to get up early in the morning, get that smoker going, get it on there. I'm so excited about that. And then I also had to scoot out today to pick up my cycling shorts. You may have seen some time back when I first started on this journey, I had bought a brand new pair of cycling shorts last year, and they're not cheap. Like, these were probably $180. And this year I got on the bike and I pulled them up, and I guess I pulled them up too tight and they split on the inseam. So I was like, oh, I guess I gained more weight than when I bought them last year. And then of course I'm like, oh man, $180 out the window. And they have a special stitching, so I found a company that will do the stitching, and lo and behold, for $13 I got them fixed. So I'm afraid to put them on until maybe I drop another 10 pounds because I don't want to rip them again. And the other ones I have, if you look at them, they're full of holes and everything. The other cycling shorts I have are, man, you can tell I'm tired. 10 years old. Yeah, probably 10 years old, and just wearing them till they wear out. So diet wise, let's just go through that. First day in a long time that I haven't had a snack. I had 3 meals. So this morning after my insanity workout, I had a quesadilla and those little sausages, the turkey sausages. They look so disgusting. You know, they're short. I'm just going to say they look like an animal something. They're not the most attractive looking things, but they do taste decent, and they're fast. Throw them in the microwave. The other thing I made was my fake homemade fillet of fish, and you can see the patties. They're 110 calories for that little thing, but I mean, it is like the littlest square. But I made it and it's good, and rarely have I ever used the oven. It's always the microwave, but with these ones I had to use the oven. And then for dinner, made a cheeseburger, and I had 3 drumsticks left over from Popeye, so peeled the skin off and all that sort of stuff. So came out, said like 1,700 calories, but I think I overestimated the drumsticks because I see each drumstick is on MyFitnessPal 4 ounces of meat. I don't think a small drumstick like that is 4 ounces of meat. Anyway, I'm really excited to wrap up this video, to go to bed, and to wake up tomorrow. We got big plans. I'm gonna be doing my run first thing in the morning. I'm gonna be putting the pork butt on, which is brisket pulled pork. Really excited about that. And then we'll probably, as it's smoking, we'll probably do a little bit of bar hopping. And I'm just so excited because tomorrow is my fun day. Over and out, Living Pain. Have a good one. See you tomorrow.